get into this. I've been wanting to watch this for a while, y'all. Oh, let's see.
And that's why you're making unoriginal content. You're actually copying everybody else's content, doing the same video.
Yeah, the first one hit so hard though. I'm not gonna lie. The streamers versus or unemployed versus employed, whatever it was. Like streamers versus employed people. Dude, that was jokes. Let me know if y'all want me to watch that again though. I will definitely watch that again, or watch it with somebody. I don't know, but yeah.
Gain the critical thinking.
No, but you still have your mortgage. You still have your debt. Yeah, you do. How do you pay your taxes? Your housing taxes.
You could call your dean. I could call Aiden Ross.
And I can call Beyonce. I can call Beyonce. So what are we talking about?
Where did you get the money? Your mama just gave it to you?
You went to college to do Jakura Watch Party.
Why is Case on? Okay. All right, bro.
That's all you guys do. You guys each other.
What's so funny?
Huh?
What's so funny? I'm not playing no games.
So you spent.
How you doing?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Likewise, my name is Simone Harris, and I think that college is good because you build relationships that you can use in the real world. I know you like to say that, you know, you have your friends from content creation, but...
You know, I'm a college student. What did I just say? Student. You know, I could be also a content creator per se. You know, perhaps by this video, maybe, if you count that.
When in doubt, those aren't really your friends. Those are just people that's using you for clout and for you to get to that next level.
So you're saying all these people right here are my friends?
No, they're not your friends. They're just using you.
We all get emotion. We all get money. Okay, we in the same boat.
Y'all using each other for views. And I have real relationships with
How do you know
my
that?
friends who, you know, if I call them, I need a job or if I need help with something,
so
that they're really going to show up for me.
You think college is the only place in the world you can build real relationships?
Yeah, the only place
I'm
you can
not
make
saying
friends,
that that's
huh?
the only place you can build real relationships.
Because I didn't
but
even meet,
authentic.
like I didn't even meet him through content. I met him before that.
Okay, but now you guys are friends based off of that, right?
Wait,
We
actually,
came up together.
What do you mean you came up together?
We made millions together.
He gets money, I get money.
If he gets money, I get money.
Well, that's because you guys made content together.
that's some real
He
shit,
goes
dude.
down, I go down with him. Yes.
That's
because
so
you guys
real.
made content
No, that's called a
together.
ride or die. That's my boy right there.
Yo, but the way Peep Case on in the back here. What? Okay, bro. All right, bro.
I think college is completely useless, and I'm gonna tell you why right now.
Okay.
Why would I spend tens of thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars to go get a degree to then maybe make $20,000 or $30,000 a year?
No.
Go get
Sometimes
a
this can be
degree.
more, dude. This can be way more sometimes. That's a year, by the way. Yeah, dude, that's 1 year. Oh my.
To then maybe make $20,000 or $30,000 a year. I'm
College
gonna have
is
to work a
unreal
whole lifetime
expensive.
to make that back.
Unreal.
When I could literally just
Not
go on the internet,
necessarily. If you,
post a
like-
few videos, and make a couple $100,000 a month.
Not necessarily.
that's-
Like if you pick a right degree to go
That's
into,
facts,
like
so.
STEM, so like technology, science,
I mean,
being
yeah.
a doctor, lawyer,
Like lawyer.
you can make
yeah.
just as much as what you're
guess.
making. And you can also start a business from that as well. It's not like you have to just go and work.
But not everybody wants to be that though.
Yeah, but it's just
Like-
so much extra. Why am I putting all this money in like 8 years?
Because
and then
you're
I gotta
thinking
do
of
all this
generational
stuff?
wealth.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. What if TikToks go
Longer
down?
schooling.
Like how they were trying to ban TikTok a few months ago and all these other sites. What if they go down? Or what if you get banned from Twitch or something? You wouldn't be able to do anything. So you
Well,
would have
if I got
to.
banned from Twitch, I could just go to a different platform, or I could stick to
But
YouTube.
what if all
or
these platforms go down?
what if science goes down?
But how will science go down?
Oh,
Not just science,
okay.
but you can be a doctor.
I don't believe
a
in science.
lawyer. What about being a doctor, lawyer, psychologist? Like there's different fields
Okay,
that
and
you can go into.
what happens when all these AI and robots start coming up and doctors start losing
That's
their
true.
jobs?
But what if, okay, are you not on
Like,
TikTok?
what's left? Creativity then. You know, creativity's the only thing left, you know? People hate AR art. You know, maybe creative things like that and like physical jobs will last, but those like financial analysts and stuff, dude, that's gonna say bye-bye to that. Say bye-bye to that, bro.
Now with all these AI videos that's like on TikTok of like older people talking.
Yeah, I mean they're not. There's way more
AI.
volume of people to watch and consume content than there is the people who need open heart surgery.
I mean,
Right, so you don't need doctors as much as you need content
Yes,
creators.
you do. People go to the
Don't.
hospital every single day.
Okay, and people watch my stream every single day.
Watch content.
yeah, no.
Yeah,
They low key saving lives, you know what I mean? Like the doctor physically saves you, but they're mentally saving you if you
laying in the hospital bed, kicked it up watching our streams.
No, nobody's really watching you guys either.
Oh, so
Now what?
no one's watching us.
No.
Okay,
like a
so
hater.
where's all the views coming from then?
like bots and stuff. Like you guys.
botting.
So the bots are generating money.
Yes, AI bots.
I mean, hey, the bots can keep making me money.
Dude.
Why don't you do it then?
Dude, where's my bots
Yeah, why
at?
don't you get bots?
Where's my
Who
bots
said
at?
Who said I don't make content?
So then you're arguing.
Okay.
I still make content, but I went to school and I got a degree, and I don't rely on making content to.
So let me ask you a question.
For my lifestyle.
What content do you make?
I make content on helping the homeless people.
Okay, and so you have a homeless degree?
Okay. Homeless degree.
So you don't use your degree? Thank you. You don't use your degree.
I do use my degree.
How?
Because
unless
I
you
do
went
other
to,
stuff.
So unless you
I
went to
do
school,
ask me
unless
what
you
type
went to
of
school
content I
for 4
create.
years to learn how to feed the homeless, you don't use your degree.
Yeah, what degree is that, bro?
I do use my degree.
Philanthropy?
I do stuff during the daytime, and I do stuff.
I think I caught her. I think I got her. Come on now.
So you saying that you only can use
I'm saying it's a waste of time. You wasted time. You could have
No,
fed
I
the
didn't. I met amazing people. I got good relationships. Like my dean, I can call my dean if I need to do something. You
can call Aiden Ross,
I
bro.
can call. I have those
Damn.
relationships. Like I said, all these people are using.
you call
Y'all
Mr.
are
Beast
using
right now?
each other. Yes, I know him too because I make content as well.
Call Mr. Beast.
I don't have my phone on me. You call him.
Call him right now.
But what are we getting at though? Like just because you can call
That's
him,
on God.
You could call your dean. I could call Aiden Ross.
and I can
There's
call
levels to
Beyonce. I
this.
can call Beyonce. So what are we talking about?
Call her.
But what do I need to call her for?
Because just you said you could call her, so call her.
You said I can call Mr. Beast.
Yeah, you said you could call your dean.
Ross's number.
How do you know what number I got?
I don't think Aiden Ross has your number. I don't think he does.
But what makes you feel like he doesn't have
We're
my
going
number?
off track here. We're going off
What
track.
makes you feel like he doesn't have my number? What
I don't
makes
know.
you
You
feel
have
like?
Beyonce. You said you got Aiden Ross.
Now they got connections,
It's about
though.
Beyonce.
That's all you guys do.
You
You
got
guys suck
connections, I
each
will say
other
that.
for views. That's all y'all do. Y'all sit in them content
And you-
houses.
And you
y'all sit
wasted
in them-
8 years of your life going to school to feed the
8
homeless.
years.
You could have been fed the homeless.
4 years, baby.
You could have fed the homeless with 0.
What'd you get your degree in?
Don't worry about that.
So you got a degree, but you won't say what you
Wait,
got your
what?
degree in.
Because it's
She
not.
knows it's a waste. It was a waste.
Because she doesn't
Dang.
use it at all in her day-to-day life.
At
That's
all.
why.
Not even a
First
little.
of all, I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay. So you have an entrepreneuring degree.
Yes. No.
Oh, so you don't use it.
So you went to college to become an entrepreneur.
That means you made your own business.
That makes no sense. I'm sorry.
Like I said, relationships. You build relationships that you can keep for the rest of your life.
You could do that anywhere. You don't need to go to college.
Yeah.
Yes,
to
but
pay
I could go to
I get
Equinox
that, but
and go build relationships.
Content, you guys all know you guys don't with each other for real.
We,
all
li-
know
we
that.
live together.
Yeah, because y'all make content. Y'all wake up, y'all suck each other's then y'all make content.
That's not true.
and then,
2020.
Like,
Actually, I eat his.
yeah, you like he said.
Yeah, get it right.
2023, he was friends with me, and I wasn't a thing then.
He was.
How many followers you got?
In total?
What's the
Yeah.
relevancy though?
Like 5 million maybe?
Can I come work for you?
Damn.
What?
No.
Why not?
Because you have no knowledge of my space.
I went to college.
I don't give a
You didn't go to college.
I did go to college for 2 years.
2 years and then you dropped out.
I did drop out.
So what made you drop out?
I was making more money making content than I was going
But
to
what
college.
happens when all this content stuff goes away? What happens when the internet goes down? What are you gonna do?
I have millions in my bank account waiting for that.
Will the internet ever go down?
No.
No.
But
I think it's the future.
mentally ill with millions.
Exactly.
You need your mind. You need your brain.
Exactly.
I have my brain.
You can't hire a therapist.
Hey, man. Exactly.
I can hire a
We
therapist.
can too.
Money
People
solves
that work
And
everything.
guess
nine
what?
to
My
five
Come on, man.
therapist isn't going to have a degree.
Why wouldn't?
Chat GPT.
I'd rather talk to someone who is more on an intellectual and
I'm done
spiritual.
talking to this ignorant person. Who wants to come and save me?
Okay.
Oh, we meet again.
Okay, girl.
How you doing?
How are you?
Okay.
Lacey.
Hey, eyebrows. You look good. I'm Rhonda.
Thank
Rhonda
you.
Bankston.
Nice
I'm a
to-
registered nurse. I'm a 1985
Okay.
HBCU
Mm.
alumni.
Okay, we got the
graduate.
professional pictures. I.
Honors.
Okay, well, you're
Honors
talking
Hey,
from
miss.
Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
2-year
I'm a
streamer,
registered
1 year
nurse.
YouTuber.
She was in the last one, no? She was in the streamers versus regular jobs.
And 2 year
And fun.
TikToker.
When does your mind rest? You need your mind. This is the control center of everything. People going crazy because they losing their money, the stocks, they losing their homes. Will burn up like it is.
So you're asking when does
Yeah,
my mind
when
rest?
do you
I'll
rest?
tell you when my mind rests, and this will go back to her question. My
do you
mind
Fair point.
rests when I end the content and I'm hanging out with my friends. That's when my
I
mind
probably
Yeah,
rests.
forget about it.
But when you think about it, a college degree, is this the only friends you got?
It's okay, bro.
Why you need a big circle?
You don't.
That's
I keep
true.
my circle small.
But you learn things.
Hey, a small circle that's real is better than a big circle that's fake. Nah, like, come on. Like, come on.
by going to
Like, come on.
college, getting a degree. Think
That's
about
facts, though.
But what does that have to do with college?
It has to do with even starting first grade. How were you as a child growing up? Structure? Do you
Who's
feel
that
like you got
zooming?
structure in your life?
100%.
If your money goes
More
down,
structure
are
than I
you
had
gonna
in
be-
college,
are
'cause
you
I
gonna
went to
be
college.
How long did you go?
2 years,
And
pre-law.
what was your pre-law?
Pre-law.
What was your goal for that pre-law degree?
I was gonna be a
Lazy.
lawyer, and then I realized, holy
What
shit,
type of
I'm
law?
wasting my time.
What type of
I was
law?
gonna be a criminal defense lawyer,
And do what?
Okay.
defend criminals.
So what made you change your mind?
I
Nah,
saw
disrespect,
that
Lacey
I
thugs all the
made
way.
more in a month than I was gonna
That's Lacey Thug action, bro.
pay for my whole entire tuition.
Day one,
So I
since day
dropped
one.
out to pursue my dreams.
So you really didn't
Oh,
care
wow.
about people, you care about money.
Why do you work?
Because
That-
if you
hey,
care
come
about
on.
people,
You gotta
getting
care
a
about it
degree,
somewhat.
Whether it's social work, being a doctor, you got to care about you first. Then care the
Okay.
money will come.
No, that's
If
true.
you're doing the right thing with people
Yeah,
with your
but
college degree,
here's the thing.
degree in
Here-
nursing
You spinning
and
facts, though.
biology, and I care about people.
Here's the thing. Here's the
Come on,
thing.
Lacey, say it.
You don't care about nobody.
I know
You
what you're
care
saying.
about
Listen, Rhonda, listen.
algorithms.
Hands on
It
the table.
shows. It shows.
Listen,
Do you love people?
People die. Money lasts forever. Okay?
They do
Okay.
die.
Generation. My kids will have money.
But
Generational
I'ma
wealth.
die.
My mama died April 9th of this year.
Rest in peace.
91 years old.
God
Rest
bless.
in peace. Lived a good life. But what she instilled in me, the values that she instilled in me, has made me the woman I am now.
So, okay, so
You're
you're
successful.
Exactly. Your mother.
Registered nurse.
Same way my mom instilled
Own
values on me.
businesses.
College didn't instill values on you. Your mom did.
But she encouraged me to go to college. My parents were college graduates. Generations of college
Okay.
graduates, entrepreneurs.
Let me ask you a question.
Makes me who
Do you
I
have-
am.
do you have
Very
kids?
I have one daughter.
So does your daughter go to college?
Had a college degree, got
So
one
you
adopted.
told
She's
your daughter,
dietitian.
you sat your daughter down, you said, hey, I want you to spend $100,000 a year to go to college.
She went on a full ride.
Well,
So
that's,
did I.
that's great for her.
Full ride.
Wow.
Didn't have to pay a
Unfortunately,
dime.
that was a waste of time.
Not at all.
That was a waste of time.
She didn't have to spend any money, and she makes more money back.
She could have been making more money. She could have been doing something else.
But
She could have
is
been,
it about money?
but she could have been helping
Is,
people.
but you don't care about people.
she
You
could have
keep
been-
talking about
she
money.
could have been helping
you
people.
You keep talking about money. You don't care about people.
Let's talk about other things then. Materialistic things. Why do we have jewelry? Why do we have anything? We could be giving that to other people, money to other
Somebody gave me everything I got on.
people. Every single thing.
Really?
Really?
Somebody-
Serious?
Really?
Community. Someone gave me these beads.
I'm going to be honest. You wearing that jewelry
Vicky-
selfish.
Is it?
Yeah.
I give it to you. Tell me why it's
You're talking about people, helping people. You could be giving that to the homeless.
I have
Homeless
given to
could
the
be-
homeless. Homeless Veterans Long Beach VA. I was the last nurse manager for 7 years. $100,000 job, RN, housing homeless veterans for Orange County and Long Beach.
The whole argument of this is college. College doesn't teach you morals. People go to college and they hoes and they drink, they smoke, they do
I
this, they do
didn't.
that. You didn't, but a lot of people do. College. What happened?
The dropouts.
Yes.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, nah, that's facts, though. So true.
Hello.
Hello.
So you think college is worth it?
Yes, I believe that college is mainly for life enrichment. It's to grow. It also gives you a safety net to do things while you're also creating content. Because how many influencers do we see that now are all dried up? They go on talk shows, talk about how they had all this money, and guess what? You might make a lot of money, but your life costs a lot of money. How much does your house cost?
I paid it all in cash.
Okay, no, but you still have your mortgage. You still
No, I
have your
don't.
debt. Yeah, you do.
I paid
How
it
do you
all
pay
for
your
my mom.
taxes? Your housing taxes.
Yeah, that's fine. I have real
No,
estate
but what
that
I'm
pays
saying
for
is,
it.
what I'm saying is money.
I have
keeps
pendants. You know what I do?
One-
On Christmas, I look for families, like single moms of 4 kids, and I raise them around on Christmas.
Love that.
Okay.
So why do you go to college?
So I go to college to better enrich myself and to try to actually improve society.
I don't know about that,
It's
Ron.
not just about the
Bullshit.
Okay.
I don't believe that. I don't
Want to
buy
know what I
Is
do?
that the method,
Wanna
though?
know what
What
I
do you
do? I'm a major in political science and I'm a double major in Black Study and Business Administration. So actually I do. So what I do is
Okay.
I've worked with Disney. I've worked corporate. I've worked with
Well, fair
people
enough.
to make sure that diversity and inclusion is furthered, that we make sure that people have opportunity to tell their stories, people of diverse audiences. Thank you. So yeah,
Careful here.
Why do you have to go to college for that?
because when I'm in those rooms, the reason why I was the one that had a place to speak was because I was the one that went to college, had my education, and grew my learning. I would not have been the one chosen if I did not go to college.
So what you're saying is all the things you say in these meetings and takes were instilled on you by someone else teaching you them. It's not your actual beliefs. It's all put into your brain by whoever taught you it. You don't have your own opinions. Someone gave you those opinions and taught you
That's
how to think.
plagiarism. To an
No,
extent.
you know what? That's a good take. That's a good take. How is that any different from you doing any of your stuff?
It's not. You're right. I follow
So
trends.
what I'm saying is, so your problem is you're not talking anything about college. You're talking about learning from others. That happens in anything you do. That happens whether you go to college. That happens whether you don't go to college.
Which is why you don't need college for it.
But that's not the point. That's not the point. The information that I learned, I did need college to know.
So what did you learn in college that's different from day to day?
So what have I learned in college?
No, I'm saying truthfully, actually, what did you learn in college that you didn't believe in yourself already?
Did Ron ever go to college? Did he go to college?
Not gonna lie, I
Did
don't
Adapt? I don't think Adapt did.
know
did
the
he?
history of the world. I don't know everything that's ever happened between different communities, different people. I would not have known those things. While you live in your social bubble, a lot of times you don't know what's going on in other countries. You don't know what's going on.
That's got nothing to
So,
do
but
with it.
truthfully, like
Yeah, no.
unbiasedly,
Yeah.
like serious, if you only learn that through college, you can't, if you wanted to learn about history, can't you just Google that? Like seriously, I'm actually serious.
How much of that information is actually filtered and gone through?
But it's the
depending
same
on
thing
where
with
you're at?
college, like the college professors, I'm sure they use the internet to look up stuff. Like
No, they have their degree. You don't
Yeah,
get
but
that
where-
through
Here's the thing that you're not understanding. College professors in 10 years, in order to teach history, in order to teach this, they're gonna play our clips in order to teach the kids.
Clips of what?
What is this? What?
Let's
Tell me what
go.
college class we'd be
We are a
watching
part of
this.
history.
We are a part of history. You know, I had a viral
No,
clip
we made
talking
history,
about Donald Trump. The reason I wanted Trump was because I wanted to make more money. All right, that's why. I'm gonna say it. At least I'm honest. I don't give a. At least I'm not sitting here lying. They're gonna play that in history classes in probably a couple hundred years to the kids to teach
I
them.
don't think so. I think with everything that's going on with Donald Trump, I don't think that you're that important, if I'm being so completely honest.
I'm telling you.
Damn.
We're-
I don't think you're
we're
that
a
important.
part of
I don't
history.
think. Okay.
Adapt, okay. Adapt is top tier variety in Irish. Okay. We got you, bro. Pull up that cod lingo. One more time.
Hi, nice to meet you, Brandon.
I believe that, yeah. Do you?
No.
Why not?
Because there is a top 1%. There's the richest people. There are some that are college graduates. There are some that are not. I'm not saying that going to college will automatically make you part of that top 1%. But the point is to have a bedrock to build on. The point is to be, if we talk about how many people who are in the industry that I know of that did not go to college, that dropped out of college, it's such a small percent that actually made it. And
Sorry to cut them off there, but I think like people that drop out of college, I don't know, maybe I got the statistics messed up here, but I feel like they dropped out for a reason. You know, they know they're going to be successful in some other matter, you know, some other field. So, but maybe it's, you know, it's like, okay, 90% are working at, you know, McDonald's now. And the other 10% are like really successful real estate, lawyers, entrepreneurs, whatever it may be, you know, streamers, content creators. But I don't know.
honestly, good for y'all. No one's shaming that. But the point is, there's so many people who are struggling month to month to month.
So
All the stories that we hear
tired.
about LA, Hollywood, La La
No.
Land, like everything going on. Like, not everyone's
Okay.
gonna make it.
La La Land,
The thing
okay.
is, the same can be said for people that go to college.
movie.
The difference is, people that go to college have a higher chance and are more likely to live in that medium range where they're not worrying about when's my next gig, when's my next gig.
I
I'm
gotta
freaking
agree
out.
with that.
Yeah.
You get that stability.
To that, I mean,
to
you're
a certain
saying
extent.
it's safer to go to college. You have a safety net. You're guaranteed a stable
never said
lifestyle.
guaranteed.
You're well,
You
not
have a higher
you're not
chance.
guaranteed, but it's easier to live a
You're more
stable
likely,
lifestyle
yes.
financially if you take
Stable
that route.
Ronaldo.
That's why I think there's a top 1% because people take the risk. They take the gamble. They are not. It's not guaranteed that you're gonna make it. It's not guaranteed. What happened?
He has kids.
Because you don't have kids.
He has kids.
He has kids.
What? How's that relevant at all?
He's Mike.
Yes, he's
Don't have kids.
35.
How's that
Here's
relevant?
Mike.
You decided to have kids.
It's extremely irrelevant. It is.
Because I don't have kids. That's my choice. I don't want
stick his
kids,
weenie.
so I don't have kids.
Who got kids when you don't have kids?
Nah, he got Faze Mike, though.
Do whatever the heck you want.
But that's
a lot of
what-
streamers
if
with
you,
kids,
if you had a kid at 18 before you had a solidified stable income, that's your own fault. That's not his. He made the smart decision.
I'm saying the reason that top 1% exists is because the people in that top 1%, they take the risk and they gamble on something that has never been done before, that the likelihood of you succeeding in that and making it to that top 1% is slim.
Narrow.
But there's the thing
Very
is,
narrow.
like I said, that top 1% is a mix of people who have gone to gone to college and those who have not. But if we want to talk about the 99% who are not, so many people who don't go to college, who have not had the opportunity to go to college, do not make it out. We're not just talking about the 1%, because the 1% is a mix. It's not all one. But that 99%, there's a lot of people, especially at the bottom, who never went to college, who never had the opportunity.
Yeah,
Who never wanted to, who dropped out. And you know, you guys lived
Yeah, I guess
nice,
so.
you rode on it for a long time, and all of a sudden it starts to deplete. Once again, like, there are always going to be people are not going to college that are going to succeed, but the chances of you being able to succeed, have something to fall back on if you go to college, is higher. If we want to talk about Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, all those people, a lot of them, once again, were dropouts. But the thing is, a lot of them built their platform, built their things while they were in college. So once again, maybe they didn't have to finish college. But the thing is, they still had to go to college, or they would have never had the
Well, they got in
opportunity or
college
success.
and was like, wow, this is a waste of time. Let
Actually,
me go,
that's
let me
not
go
exactly
side
what
hustle.
happened. They learned how to do what they did. They met the people they needed
Through
to
high school.
meet. No, through college, actually.
No, you're wrong.
Oh,
No.
You're friends with him?
Your friend, call Mark.
What does it have to do with being friends?
How do you know?
If you're,
Have you never read an
You're saying-
autobiography?
I
Have
feel
you
like they
never read
both.
a book?
Why would I read
I
what
feel like they both have some rights on that, but
have ChatGPT?
Oh, okay. Because guess what ChatGPT did? It
on
read
God,
for
bro,
you.
they can
ChatGPT
summarize.
and me, like this. I mean, for school purposes, no, it's not. No, it's not.
Is it first?
But once again, if there was
That was
no
a joke.
if there was
That
no
was a
one that
joke.
went to college to feed ChatGPT, it wouldn't know anything.
Coding doesn't exist through college.
What do you-
Coding exists through humans and coders.
Where do you think they learned how to code?
Facts.
Most people
Themselves, they hustle.
No. Okay.
I know coders that code learn it through Google.
Yeah.
There are
Yeah,
some, and I never
like
said
courses.
that there aren't any.
The best ones are from Google.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can Google it.
Okay.
I'm straight cheesing.
Let's talk about it, bro. How you doing?
Justin.
Alex.
So look, I'm gonna keep it short and simple. It's basically a matter of money isn't everything. It's about your character and what you leave behind. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you don't need college to necessarily make money, fact, but it's a form of completion, like a natural dopamine. You know, in today's society, everything's just like quick, fast, scrolling TikTok. You know, if you
but
go
why
to
not-
college, you complete something, you feel
It's a
better
form
about
of, have you ever
yourself.
won a
have
Warzone
something
game?
to-
That's completion.
What was that?
Have you ever won
Winning
a
a Warzone
game?
game, that's completion.
Satisfying. Long-term
That's
grind.
my point right there. You don't want to be like this guy. You know what I'm saying? You want to have
Talk about your
something-
shots, bro.
Why you think?
Dopamine. You want to talk about dopamine? Let's talk about dopamine.
Why you think there's multi-million-dollar basketball players who go and get the degree? They don't need to. They got money, but it's just the fact of having that.
That's
on
true.
paper.
Student athletes.
Completing something. Natural dopamine. You feel me?
You could also have all the money in the world, put it all on black, and then that dopamine's the same as getting a stamp. Is it not?
It's probably better.
You don't want to be like him either.
Says you.
I think the world has brainwashed people to think that that's the dopamine you need, so that you have to spend hundreds of thousands to get that dopamine. That's your completion in life. 30 to 50 to whatever, money. You
Yeah,
have to spend money to get that dopamine.
one of you guys actually said that you go. I think it was you. You said after college you make 20, 30. I don't know nobody that went to college that makes 20, 30,000 a year. That's crazy.
Well, actually, they don't, because they got to pay tax on that, and then they got to pay their college off still. Usually, they're probably in debt.
I just remember from my particular situation, I didn't even
That's
go to
facts.
college when I was graduating high school. I looked at it and I did the numbers in my head. Okay, if I wanted to go to ASU, tuition a year is like what, $25,000,
State.
$30,000. I complete it. I get my degree, 4 years. 6 figures plus in debt, right? Now
Yeah.
I got to graduate and look for a job. Starting salary
you gotta look for-
is going to be a
start a
lot.
business. You can start a
so,
business.
Yeah,
Yeah, chill with that word.
No, I can't just graduate college and start a business ground
I
up.
did.
Maybe I could. It's going to take years.
The financials is a big argument for college. Like college is unreal expensive, especially nowadays. Like you got at like 100K straight out of college, dude. You're gonna be paying it off for the rest of your life. Like, come on, those loans and then the interest, if it racks out during college, even outside of college, like, come on. What if you don't have a job for some periods? What if you run into, a car accident? You get in some health issues. You got to pay family. You just want to live your life, enjoy some stuff maybe. That stuff's expensive. It piles on. Your budget's going to be constricted, dude. Like, if you really think about it. But what are you going to do if you don't go to college, right? Like, okay, you want to be a content creator. Okay, are you going to make it? How much are you making? What if, after 10 years you fall off? But, choices, bro. Choices. Like,
So I decided, you know what? I'm
That's
gonna
not true
take.
though.
I'm
Not
gonna
true, though.
take.
You can start a business.
Well, this is all opinionated then at the end of the day.
No, it's facts. I started my own business. after
Yeah.
college.
You can start a
Okay.
business, but for it to be profitable and for you to be
I was
able to
profitable.
pay back those 6 figures in debt, immediately after.
So why can't you go to college and then become a streamer and pay it off?
No,
Same
you
thing.
can't.
You're missing my point. It was the
can't, it's just a
completion
waste of
of the.
You can. It's just why would you do that when you could dedicate more time to that craft?
Yeah, like the dedication. Just focus on one kind of lane and put all your effort into it. But you know, you could do both. I mean, some people do it. I mean, it's definitely not easy, but
Why would I take away from being able to
you
give
know,
100%
like me right now, this not really easy.
to this if I'm in college trying to study, get my degree, go to class,
would've missed out on
learn?
MW2,
I would
MW3,
have.
You gotta
I
make
would have
shortcuts
taken
some
one foot
places,
in,
you know?
1 foot out.
You would have missed it. Tell him.
Yeah, I also
What's
yeah.
MW?
If he went to college,
MW
talk about it, bro. All the
Bro, come on, MW2. Nah. That's the thing. College, bro. You're focusing too much on the books, man. Focus on the real life, socialization aspect, maybe.
games you would have missed, all the clips.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to like. I probably wouldn't have hit my standoff window shot. I probably wouldn't
What a play.
have made it to OK, I'm 50. For what I do particularly, college just didn't seem important.
Adapt,
How many
bro.
of you in here have a degree that you
Adapt.
use every single day now for what your job is?
They go.
Okay.
All of you.
It's cap.
Case on,
Cap right
case
here.
on, case on, case on, case
She's
on,
lying.
case on, case
She's
on.
lying.
He's lying
He's
like.
lying.
I'm not gonna lie, he's lying too. I can just tell.
Stop. What's your degree in?
I have a
Lie-
bachelor's in
lie again.
entertainment business.
And does that apply to your everyday life?
Yeah, I did music for a while. Yeah,
And
definitely.
did you need that degree to do what you do
I
today?
feel like it helped me. Yeah.
So you made music.
No,
you
it
said?
helped you,
Yeah.
or yes or no. Like,
So-
did
Yes.
you need that degree?
Need? Not
It wasn't
necessarily,
everything.
But it made me feel better about myself completing that and then going out and doing whatever I wanted to do. That's what I'm saying. It's
If it
not
makes you feel
necessarily
good, do
about
it.
just college. You can
Yeah.
it's something you
sure.
can stand on. Like, yeah, I stand on that. I did that.
Okay.
I could be a content creator. I did this, but I also did this. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Millionaires, football players, basketball players, go and get their degrees all the time. They don't
Yeah.
need it.
Yeah.
Just, you know.
Yeah, it's not
It's
something.
an achievement kind of thing,
I
yeah.
get what
You
you're
feel me?
saying.
If I went to college,
They ain't
I
no
would have missed
business.
out on Prime Fortnite. I would have missed out on
You would have
COVID.
been working.
I would have missed out on
Job.
COVID viewership. You have no clue about COVID viewership.
I don't want to know about COVID. What is
God, I
that?
hate-
You wouldn't have known
Flipping
about
burgers.
Yeah, like I wouldn't have been live. I wouldn't have been live for any of that, and I wouldn't have a job.
What are you doing? I agree. Yeah, most
Oh my
successful
god, I
people
thought that's a dealer for a second. I was like, what?
in the world,
debater,
the most
okay.
innovative
Cool. My fault.
people
My fault, G.
who've had the biggest impacts on the world are college dropouts.
Yeah, you're right. You're completely right, bro. But what college does is it builds a foundation of like discipline. You know what I'm saying? And it helps you build structure. Like,
Oh, he
like I
had
was
it, though.
asking about, like, do you use the degrees now? I don't use my degrees now, but college it helped me like build a foundation, a structure, discipline that I use like in everyday life. You know what I'm saying?
Like, say you grew up playing sports and you played for a sports team regularly. That would also have the same impacts of instilling discipline and structure and certain morals, like it would in college.
Definitely it would. But then
Is
you
it
would
just
use
me, or does he look like faded, right? Or maybe that, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm
those
just
skills that you have
yeah.
in playing the sports, you want to take that to the next level in college too, though, right?
If you could,
then, yeah, and then that would build a base for you going to the professional level, helping you with like your finances, everyday life. You know what I'm saying? Morality, structure, how to build a foundation with your family. Basically
Okay, he's
stuff
speaking.
Like that, bro.
He's speaking facts.
2025, college and going that traditional route of getting educated like that is outdated, and you could get, if you really wanted to, you could learn a lot of the curriculum you're taught in college.
big word,
online
that
if you
big word.
Research enough. Whatever it is
Curriculum.
you want to do in life, you could go online and teach yourself it and look it up rather than paying
That's very
money
true.
to go to a college and get educated through a professor and giving them money, unless you want to be a doctor or a lawyer or
Yeah,
something
more-
like that.
more advanced stuff.
Pretty much everything else.
You don't
though,
even need
I
a
feel
degree
like
for
you
those either.
I mean, it's hard to self-teach though, but like, hey, if you got the determination and passion for it, you're bound to succeed in that. So bound to learn. So
teach yourself.
No, definitely, man. You definitely got a point right there, bro. You definitely right on there.
respect. All right, good talk. Good talk. W talk.
How you doing? Alex.
Nice to meet you. Through all the points, I realized that we haven't talked about the act of resistance it is to get a degree and to go to college.
Interesting
for a lot
point
of Black
right
and
here.
brown communities and people, college wasn't an option. So to get a degree is an act of resistance. And I'm an activist
Okay.
myself, so I do community work. And I got a degree and I went to college because the government, like,
Okay,
quite
awesome.
honestly,
Oh, okay.
institutions, like I wanted
Do your
to
thing.
have knowledge. and bring it back to my community.
So you went to college because you disagreed with someone else, not for yourself.
I went to college in a perspective that wasn't forced upon me by like colonial structures, if that makes sense.
No, I get what you're saying. You're saying that throughout history, people of black, brown, different cultures, they weren't allowed, they weren't provided the luxury of being able to get a college degree. Yeah, that was essentially gate kept from them.
They weren't even considered citizens.
Yeah.
What an analysis by Adapt. Okay.
So now in 2025,
Amazing.
it's like a you.
It's like
I
a-
could
it's
go
like
get
a-
my
I don't think we
Respect.
agree with that.
which I agree
Yeah.
with. Yes, I'm
Yeah.
not sitting here arguing with that. That's
Okay.
that's fully understandable.
Yeah, I
course.
agree with that too.
Okay, I guess I wanted to bring up the point in like perspective of like privilege and even access to the internet. You talked about a lot about like chat GTP. I promise you, I come from a community there. I didn't grow up with internet. Kids who want to become streamers in tribal communities and villages, and they cannot because they don't have
Yeah.
internet.
I do know people who
Very
are from
sad.
tribes
Well,
in Africa, actually,
could be
who's
a good
artists who are on the internet.
Sorry, I meant in the context of like, I mean, you guys stream here and, you know, you have an economy here. So like college here, attending college in the United States.
Well, yeah, I mean, they might not be able to because they're in a whole different outside world.
Yeah. They're
Yeah,
in a, stated third world country. They lack those resources. They don't have those developments quite yet in every single area. Even advanced first world countries, there's still some areas, there's some people that still don't have those services, they're lacking. So, but yeah.
If you're in the United States and you have the opportunity to go to college, you should go to college then if that's what your choice is. Is that what you're saying?
But I thought you're saying that
But
college
you're saying
is
that's
like
your
obsolete.
choice. No, we were saying it's obsolete if you want to get to the career path like that we wanted to do, but you're saying
Oh, like become a streamer and such?
Yeah.
That's why I mentioned not everyone has the privilege of internet connection or access to internet. What advice would you give someone who wants to be a streamer and make money like you guys, but they don't have access to the internet?
if you don't have access to the internet, how do you know about us?
We don't.
Well, that's
So that's my
Damn.
point.
Well,
So
this-
how would
this- your
how would I
reality-
give them advice?
obviously people go to school, but like when they go home, they don't have internet. It's like
But
it's
they
like at
wouldn't
your
know
home.
who I am then. How am I going to give them advice if they don't?
Places, libraries have internet.
don't go to
School
libraries.
has internet. Well, if they were to, if you're
Yeah.
popping like you say, they're gonna find you on the internet when they use it.
I know, but that kind of goes against what you just said.
You're saying what advice would I have to someone who doesn't have access to the internet
Yes.
if they want to become
I
a
don't have that
streamer?
answer.
It's almost an
It's
impossible
the same
question.
Yeah.
advice you give to someone who does. Chase your
That's
dreams.
a paradox right there. That's like that won't be possible essentially. Like you got to get internet. Like I mean,
It's almost impossible to answer that question. That's like saying
you
what-
could get to the point where you get internet. You come from nothing. There's a lot of people. Like there's quite a few celebrities like that. So bless up, but yeah.
what advice would I give to someone who has hoop dreams, who wants to be an NBA, but there's no basketball courts around them? There's no
Yeah.
basketball.
Tougher, but more likely.
It's almost. It's
Like-
like a. It's like a.
just
It's
the way
like an
the world
oxy-
works.
So
it's
it's
like an
like,
I think
oxymoron.
you still chase your dreams. You find a way.
I swear Joel Embiid did that on some kind of
So in 2025, yeah,
something. Some
I
kind
think
of beat.
the internet has rendered college obsolete. Like it's just you don't need to do it.
That's a
Rendered
You don't need to go.
obsolete.
Oh, that's a
Yo, proud of you, Dad, man. I love you, bro.
Two-piece right there. And I didn't even go to
Define
college.
those words.
I didn't even
Bro,
go-
his dictionary's growing right now. Pause. Wait, why did that sound very sus? Very suspect right there. But no.
go to
I
college.
Good
can,
job
I
with
can
that.
see that.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Okay then. How you feel about
She
it?
don't smoke.
How do I feel about what?
That college essentially is obsolete in 2025.
It's useless.
I mean, it is online, so it's not completely obsolete. The online thing,
Yeah.
it detaches you from people. So you're just looking at
True.
a screen, learning by yourself, and that's why loneliness
Right now.
is so high now.
Right now.
So you say you have your friends, but how do you really feel? Because you guys are defining success
Dude.
as having all these meals.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I always try to be like going out and stuff. Like, but sometimes some people are not available. Some friends are like, no, I'm busy. I mean, to be fair, sometimes it's a weekday, but like, dude, I need that socialization, bro. I need to explore. I need to get out. I need to watch a movie. I need to, learn something. I need to do something. Like, I need that. Or maybe that's just me.
Of dollars. For me, success is being happy. It's having
True.
real joy.
Happiness could come with the bread, though. I'm not gonna lie. But that's maybe. Hey,
And actually
Getting money.
respecting people. Yes, so yes, you do need money,
maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe money's not everything.
obviously. But I'm
Probably
talking
that.
about internally. How are you though?
I'm not talking about success just by counting your money. You can count money all day you want, but I'm actually happy.
Yeah.
I actually measure success by having joy, happiness, peace of mind, sleeping, clear conscience. That's success.
So what's the topic? Is it mental health?
He's
Yeah.
got the same
Is
thing.
it college?
When I was in college, I
He's
was
got
depressed.
Sleeping
the
good.
thing is,
Yeah.
he's got the same thing.
Oh no, definitely, bro. Like I went to UTA for a little bit, dude. Bro, Arlington, bro. The big A, bro. It was raining that whole week, and yeah, no, it was not fun. I can see why Jason was depressed, bro, because that's the one he went to too. Yeah, no. Nah, bro. College.
Getting money.
The transition.
Who said I'm not getting money? Who said I'm not getting money? Do I look like I don't have money?
I didn't say that.
Okay then. All right then.
that.
Now, what did we just say? What are we talking
supposed
about?
to be talking about college and it turned into a therapy session.
No, because we were talking about success and how successful people, and again, I don't know them personally, but they have a lot of money. But what else do we know about them? A lot of them suffer from mental health. A lot of them even take their lives. Even when they lose their money, they take their lives.
Even people that aren't successful do that though.
Exactly.
Yo, real quick. Oh, come on, man. Yo,
Even when they lose their money, they take
come
their
on,
lives.
bro.
Even people that aren't successful do that though.
Yo, why is Kason next to the fine shits? By the way, what is this placement?
Exactly.
You make the
Exactly.
argument both ways.
We can. So what's your point?
That was my point.
What's your point?
That was my point.
Oh,
W
you still
sister
didn't get my
Kason.
point?
I don't. You just said that people who make money take their lives. People who don't make money take their lives.
That's not
Or no,
what I, that's
excuse me.
not
Let me-
what
yeah,
I
let me fix that.
said.
Did you go-
People who go to college
Isn't
take
it-
their lives. People who don't go to college.
Did you
take their
go-
lives.
That's not what I
That's
said.
exactly-
You
Did you-
guys are not listening.
Did you go
You
to
killing
college?
yourselves?
Yes.
Did you get your degree?
Yes.
In what?
Sociology. So it's a study of people
Sociology.
and
Yeah.
environments. Yes.
And
Heard that
do you
one.
work today? Do you have a job?
Yes.
What's your job?
I work at a school.
And does that sociology
You
degree
counselor or something?
apply to what you're teaching in
Of
school?
course, they require it. I have to give them transcripts. They won't just be like, oh, just come work here and you don't have anything. No, they won't. You need it.
Do you want to know what's crazy though? Like real talk. When I was 12 years old, 11 years old, and he was my age because he's like 42.
Dang.
At 22
He
years
doesn't look
no,
like-
get this. Get this. He influenced me. That's why I'm here today.
He influenced you
That's
to do
Oh,
what? He
that's a
influenced
good
you to do
point.
what?
When I was a kid, I grew up watching him, and then now I'm a part of the team, and I got
Online influences.
You grew up watching what?
him. He did YouTube 10 years
Doing
ago.
what? Doing what?
Oh,
Living my
gee.
life, playing Call of Duty, trick shotting, cut comms,
So
FFA,
that
street
Dude,
inspired
fighter.
you
the
to
good
do
old days, 10 years ago on YouTube, bro. Prime YouTube.
what exactly?
Be like him, and look where I am. I'm
PewDiePie, the Faze guys. You got Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, Smosh. You got, dude, you have so many, like Channel Marvels and everybody out the wazoo. Brian Higa, like,
To try to chase his dream
Side.
and turn his passion of making content and playing video games into a
Basically,
lively
what
career.
we're saying
Oh,
is
jeez.
we inspire kids the same way that you do, and we don't even have a degree.
Facts.
I never said I inspire kids.
You're a teacher.
We teach kids.
You teach kids.
Yeah, but
You
I
teach
never
the same
said I
thing.
inspired kids.
Inspire and teach. I mean, I'm sure you do inspire kids. You know, I'm sure a student, one of your students looks at you and is like, oh, I want to be like my teacher. The same way they look at their
true.
favorite YouTuber or streamer and want to be like them. But we don't go to college. We didn't go to college for that.
very true.
Encourage them not to go to college.
So the majority of people,
With big
so
respect.
you guys are a very small
Respect.
percentage. The majority of people who drop out don't do well.
Wait, what was this? According to various labor reports, about 30 to 40% of college dropouts go on to do well after leaving school, especially if they pursue in-demand skills, entrepreneurship, or specific high-paying industries. Okay? 30 to 40% is not bad. I mean, that's not great, but that's not bad.
The biggest majority. There is a small percentage that does well, but the majority doesn't. So you guys advising people to drop out of college is extremely irresponsible. Because that is exactly my point. Exactly my point. What's so funny? What's so funny?
You gotta take that risk to get that bag.
Nothing, I'm sorry.
That's all I can go if you want me to go.
You take the risk.
I think Ron. I think there's a combo for
Now, Ron on. Dude, Ron on something, bro. Always on something, bro. All I read there was Fortnite gameplay.
Hi, I'm Viviana. Nice to meet you.
I just feel as
Was she back?
like going back to what we said earlier, why spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to get a degree when I can Google everything? Every single thing that I've wanted to know, I can Google it. Why would I need college?
So let's talk about facts.
I looked up.
I have
Sign.
not spent hundreds of thousands of dollars. You have to be an idiot to do that. I'm sorry if somebody did that, but that's not what I did.
How much did you spend, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm in the 3, 4, 5 digits, but I didn't spend hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Wait, like $100?
I mean, to be fair, the method, I mean, it depends, varies each path, but I would say the method, like, if, like, you know, depending on what you want to do, obviously, if you want to go for content creation or something else that doesn't require college, go for that, right? But if you want to go to the college method or you don't really know, you know, maybe take a gap year, possibly, work some jobs, find out what your interests are, travel the world a little bit, you know, saving up money in high school. And then you want to transition into, let's say you want to do, you know, a degree job. So you go to community college first year, first 2 years maybe, you know, it's cheaper, you know, get your generals out and then transfer to a bigger university, get it done there, whatever university you think is ideal, you know, so you get better, you know, job fairs and things like that, those better opportunities for your future. And then you want to, you know, pursue MBA or whatever, doctor, school, what may it be, you know, go for it after then. And then, you know, you maximize saving all the money you can really, you know, by attending community college near you for the first 2 years or so. So unless I already got your degree there, so that's even more of a blessing. But, you know, commuting saves even more money. So just things like that.
No. I'm sorry.
Knowledge drop.
Within 20 to 30.
Okay.
Because I did it the smart way.
Okay.
I didn't, you know what I'm saying?
Like-
so I didn't spend all that money and I'm not in debt. So that argument is obsolete because not everybody's in debt.
She using your words now.
Credit card.
She's using words that we
But
use. We
typically the smarter people that, you know, that know how to maximize that or like are willing to have less of an opportunity in certain areas, you know, they have a better opportunity in the financials now. So
to college.
I'm an educator, if anything.
He's he's influencing you in
I'm
live time.
trying to speak
Influencer.
as simple as possible for your mind. I'm sorry. I'm really trying.
Okay.
God,
Let's play that game.
it's coming from like a school
Let's do
person
it.
too.
Why she call you?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
What game?
So you-
I don't
so
play,
you-
I'm not playing no game.
So you
What
spent
game are you
30. So you
talking
spent
about?
$30,000. Let's just say, just so it.
Let's just
Simple,
say I don't remember
Ronaldo.
the number, but it was between that.
Okay. I didn't spend $1. I looked up ChatGPT. I looked up Section 8 housing. I bought houses now. I got real estate now.
Right, so I know you spent something because you have to invest. Where did you get that money? Your mama just gave it to you?
No.
Okay, then what happened? How
She
did you
gave
get the
me
money?
$300. I flipped it. To about a couple grand off Yeezys.
That does
You know what I'm
not
saying?
sound realistic.
That's called hustling.
He was a hustler. He still is. A1 hustler.
You're right. You're right.
Well, you didn't ask my name first, so that's like the first thing that you'd ask,
Okay,
right?
so
Ron, what's your name?
Angel.
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 From heaven.
Straight from heaven. Yo,
Hey, from there.
let's talk about it. So
Okay,
what
what are we
made
talking
you
She's probably
raise
heard
your
that 1,000
flag
times.
to come in?
I couldn't watch the debate anymore. It was so bad.
So you're gonna be a part of the debate.
Yeah, I'd rather talk.
So let's talk about it. What do you want to talk about?
Probably why college is important and how it's not necessarily the best idea for everybody to just drop out and become a streamer.
So what did you have a degree in?
Dance.
Dance.
Wow, okay.
I can literally dance right now. I got no college degree.
That's awesome. Show me.
Now Ron, do it. Yo, hit your, hit your.
You don't need college for that, bro. Look at this.
I love that.
Hey. No college. No college.
You know what? That is phenomenal.
Good point.
The one thing that I would say is you're kind of hitting the outsides of your femurs a little bit too hard. Honestly, at the
But
end
you
of the
just
day,
told me that. I didn't need college.
favorite word, obsolete, right?
I don't even know how to spell that word. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Right.
But I got ChatGPT that'll autocorrect it.
Well, how are you going to spell it and look it up on ChatGPT if you can't spell it?
OBSELAITE. If I type that in the iPhone, it's gonna autocorrect. Is it not?
And why does he need to know how to spell that?
Bill Gates. Bill Gates made the iPhone. He dropped out of college. Talk to me. Come on.
Yep.
That's
You
true.
think Bill Gates knew how to spell
He
obsolete?
autocorrected
No.
that for me. He didn't even go to college.
He personally autocorrected that for
Now
you?
they onto something here though.
He made the phone.
Why do you think that it's not, or it is obsolete, sorry?
What?
College. The whole debate?
Insignificant.
So you think
Insignificant?
college is insignificant?
Yes, for sure. It's insignificant. Look
Okay.
where I am. I'm proving you. I'm proof in the pudding right now.
Absolutely, and that's why you're making unoriginal content. You're actually copying everybody else's content, doing the same video, because you didn't gain the critical thinking skills.
Hey, she in the slip and slide.
See, that's fine. That's cool.
Here's
That's
the
cool.
fucking song that you made.
And you spent money to learn how to dance. What? Yo, who the real dummy here? Like what? I can make unoriginal content, but I'm still getting the paper.
Who's saying that I'm not getting paid?
You could be getting paid. I'm not saying you're not getting paid, but I'm just
I'm
saying
getting
you
paid
coming
still.
at
What
like.
do you do for a living?
She dances.
I'm a professional dancer.
Okay.
I'm also a dance teacher and an educator, and it's pretty important for me to have an anatomical understanding of how the body works in order to
anatomical.
actually properly educate my students so that they don't harm themselves like you could when you were showing me your absolutely wonderful dance moves.
Well, I mean, I didn't hurt myself. I'm still here.
Thank God.
Really think Kai Cenat went to dance school to learn how to get sturdy? Do you think Silky learned how to get sturdy through dance school?
I don't think that you have to go to college all the time to
Sturdy.
learn how to get sturdy. They're lit. You can also
point.
get
Good
lit at
point, Ron.
college and make up your own dance move.
That's a waste of money. Why would I get lit at college? I'm there to learn.
I mean, you could say that you're wasting money on investments too. How many of your investments have failed in the past year?
None.
None.
No.
You have
can show you.
actual proof of that.
Yeah, I don't got many investments, but the investments I do, yeah, they're pretty good.
Nah, he
Did
might
college
be
get you
right
an
here.
AP? Did college get you, this guy right here, the bat girl for his birthday? Did college get
Bat
the
girl.
Rolex for him? I didn't
Where's
get
his Rolex? He's not wearing a watch.
He got me a Rolex.
Oh,
I got him
really?
a Cartier watch.
Oh, okay.
Not off college though.
Not off college. I couldn't have got
Yeah,
that.
I'm not saying.
Sorry? What is that?
Chains are so small.
This chain?
They're
Whoa.
real though.
This is-
Is this real around you?
You can still get a
The
chain.
chain
if
is
you went to
small.
college.
This was gifted to me. This was a
Okay,
gift.
so I could get a chain gifted to me and go to college.
But you didn't.
Like,
What if you didn't?
Who's to say that I didn't get gifted a chain? I'm not wearing one right now.
You got a man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Plus.
My bad. I was just testing the water.
Yeah,
That's
of course. Again, you could have tested those water in college.
No, I
but-
couldn't. I couldn't get in. I was at a 2.1 GPA.
Ooh, that's tough. You know, you could.
You know
do
what
it
I'm gonna do though?
somewhere.
I'm gonna get a custom license.
If
plate.
you Are we look- serious?
if you look
T23
up-
license
Oh,
says
he was,
2.1
but he was gaming though. He was playing that Fort. You know, he's playing big Fortnite.
GPA.
You can find a great college counselor and also look up colleges that have a 100% acceptance rate.
But
There's
you
a
have
lot
to
of
you
those.
have to pay. You gotta pay books. You gotta pay everything.
I mean, you have to pay for everything in this life, right?
Are they
You have to
100%?
pay for like your
Can't you
equipment.
get declined from those? Like, come on, surely, right?
You have to pay for this like probably site to rent it, right? So that way you can actually film this content.
Correct.
Everything's an investment. If you think about it that way, you could be like, oh, college costs money, but it's an investment over time.
But
Think
why
about
would I
your
do
own
that
investments.
investment when I could do other investments that have
Well,
way
that's
more
the
profitability?
choice of your investment,
Yeah,
right?
but again, that's a what if.
But
so it's like again,
everything's a what if. So again,
you're
if
proving
you-
my point. I'm saying that's the whole point. Is like I didn't need to go to college to do my what if. I just did it.
No, the whole point is that college is obsolete and college is not obsolete because there are some people who are going to invest in college and it's actually going to be a greater profit for them over the long term in time.
But
You
can
might
I
go-
fight the argument that that's a chance the same way anyone over here made the argument that, oh, it's a chance that you make it in content creation? It's the same thing. It
Yeah,
makes
but the argument isn't, is it a chance, is it college obsolete? See, if you had gone to college, you'd understand the debate and the principles of actually arguing it
You're trying
instead
to
of debating
outsmart
another
me,
college.
but it's, hold on, you
No, it's not, because
yeah,
you're
you
just
are.
arguing a completely different topic. If you actually understood how to debate,
I
you would be
am.
debating whether or not
If I knew
college
how
is
to
obsolete.
debate, I knew how to debate my chat all the time. My chat tells me it's L stream all the time. You know what I do? I
Really?
keep streaming.
yeah.
Wow.
I keep asking for subs. Have you gotten 50 gifted before?
Stand
You
on
don't
it.
even know what a 50 gifted is. Do you even know what a W spam is?
You know what Only 32 is?
Girl, do you
Nope.
think I know what
Definitely
that
don't
is?
know that.
Look, I'm sorry, not
Definitely
even just a
don't know
girl.
that.
Girls can be streamers. Look at me. Do you think I know what that is?
No, I think you a model.
Thank you so much. In your dreams.
Yeah,
Whoa.
like that. That's good shots. Good shots. It's a fact that I have to go to college to be successful. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's not a fact that you have to go to
It's
college
an
to be
opinion.
successful, but it's also not a fact that you can go be a streamer and be
I
successful.
never
as
said it
well.
was. I never said it was. It's a risk.
Really?
You can technically, if you got it in you, right? If you hustle, if you
I mean,
want
that's
it.
with anything in this life.
Yeah, but you're not a
So let me
streamer.
ask you a question. Let's say you were born in a wheelchair, okay?
Wow.
God,
Okay.
like,
Where's this
Strong
going?
start.
God forbid, okay?
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, that would be horrible, but
Would it? Why is it horrible to be in a wheelchair?
Oh, brother.
There's actually nothing wrong with being in a wheelchair. I would
You
love
really
to.
pulling that card
Yeah,
right
I would
now?
love to hear your opinion on that.
I'm
There's
just
nothing
saying.
wrong with having a different ability.
well, no.
let her
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, but
Bro.
Yeah, let's go. No, let's
just
go down that.
yeah, just end it here. Just end it here. Yo, cut the camera. Cut the camera.
Let's go down there. No, let's go down
Yo,
there.
stop.
I'm
I
saying,
don't have to do that because you guys already canceled yourself like 17
We can't be
times.
canceled. I'm not.
Dude, they can't. They can't unless they say certain words or commit a crime. Maybe. But I mean, even then, some have got away with it. You know. What I'm saying?
person.
So,
They tried to cancel me. They can't.
I mean,
I love
adapts
it.
to the N word. In the past.
You came back from
I like how
so
you.
proud of
Wait, let's talk about a new topic. I like that she believes in cancel culture.
That's cringe.
Do you
I
actually
never
believe
said I
that?
believed in
That's what you just
cancel
said.
culture, but if there were a bunch of things that were, red flags, it would be like, how
That's
this
ours.
video? That is yours. Well,
No, it's orange.
oh, it's orange.
If you went to college, you would have known the colors.
Well, what if I'm colorblind? You
Then
don't know my
that sucks.
disposition.
Sucks to be colorblind.
It does.
I know colors, you don't.
Ugh, that's tough. Congratulations on passing elementary school.
You don't need elementary school either.
That's true.
Yo,
Well, I
this
guess
is
if you're
like one of them lunchroom debates, bro, that you see between like that one like popular girl and then like that one kid that's like the funny class clown. Like this is the vibe that's giving me right now. So
stream though, you probably should know how to like read.
No, not at all. You have ChatGPT again.
How are you gonna
like
use
this is some classroom ass debate, bro.
Tight. I know how to read letters. TTS, text to speech.
Our kids are not going to need college. Our kids are going to learn how to read, how to talk on stream.
Dude, once they have kids, bro, please don't let time fly by. Bro, I can't imagine some of these guys having kids like Lacey and Jason and Ron after some of the things they do. Like, okay. Matter of fact, myself. Let me put, you know what I mean? Like adapt, okay, I kind of get, but like
they're going to read the
the
chat.
unk already. He's unk. You know, he should have kids by now.
And when my kid
pushing
is,
forward.
when my kid is born, I'm live streaming that. I'm making money while he's being born.
Yes.
Yeah, wow me.
And he's going to learn to walk, talk, and read chat.
What? The first words he's saying is, bro, he's putting on a headset before
He's
he
gonna be streaming at 1 or something?
puts in a bib. I'm not doing that. Like,
Okay, and that's your value.
yeah.
Congratulations to your future child.
And you know what's going to be different about that is he's going to instill that in his kid, and his kid's going to be a successful streamer instead of instilling you got to go to college.
What if your kid wants to go to college?
Okay.
I don't want him to go to college.
what if he
Oh,
wants
go to college, go to college, go to college. Why not? Be a streamer, be a streamer, be a streamer.
I mean, there's definitely
Stood
a lot
on
of different
it.
ways to parent, and that's a whole nother debate.
If your parents are telling you got to go to college, it's a must, you got to do it to be successful, you're going to be stuck in that cycle your whole life.
Well, no, because I know a lot of people who their parents told them, oh, you won't be successful without college, and then they ended up going to college and being successful, or they weren't successful and they went to college. So it doesn't mean that it's necessarily you're a product of your environment. It just means that like you do have to have that autonomy and that critical thinking in
up to
order
you.
to make your own decisions.
End of the day, it's up to you.
No.
You could, let me end it off on this. You could, I got it. That was a good shot though, that was a good shot.
Off the backboard with it.
Let's talk about
Replay
quotes. I
that?
got it.
No. Autonomy and that critical thinking in order to make your own decisions.
You want to go on a date?
No.
What? Why was that out of left field? Yo, what?
Let me end it off on this.
Yo, Darla, you seen this?
You could, I got it. That was a good shot though, that was a good shot.
Off the backboard with
Good
it.
shot.
Let's talk about quotes. Product of your environment, right? Product of your environment. You could teach a horse how to water, but you can't feed the water to the horse.
Yeah. Talk to him.
That was. That's a quote.
Talk to me.
That's a
Talk
quote.
quotes.
You know what? You genuinely left
Quote
me
of the
so
day.
speechless. I don't know what to say.
He's got a girlfriend.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
That's great. I'm not trying to hit on.
I don't though.
That's okay.
Wait, do you?
So wait,
Oh, wow.
do you think though that college is necessary? Do you think it's
Wait, do you think you need to go to college to learn how to dance?
Necessity.
No,
I feel like, no, because I'm still stuck on
Dance.
Nah, that should have been the main argument.
Wait, art school or college? Art school or college?
I know you could probably learn it.
Honestly, I think that like
Same thing?
it's not necessarily going to college. It's expanding your education and developing yourself as a person. As
do you
my
have
own.
to go to college to do that?
No, but it is easier with a bit of structure. Like there are people
Yeah,
who
but I
could.
feel like you're a strong girl. You could learn structure. I feel like you're smart.
Thank you so much. I am a strong
That's
girl,
what I'm saying.
but
I
it's
don't
one of
think
those
you need
things.
college.
I do.
You needed college to get
Yes.
where you are?
Yeah, I did.
Jason. What's going on?
What does this have to do with anything?
Oh, she's back?
He's Indian, I'm Asian.
You Asian, you're Indian,
Sure.
and your parents know that you sit online all day with the camera plugged up to a.
My parents
why
know,
don't you-
my
no,
parents
no,
know
why
that
don't
I
you
gave,
tell her why?
no. My parents know that I gave them 3 cars, a whole house,
Ooh.
and that's about it. They don't need to know.
I retired
what
my
I
mom
do.
last year.
That's a W,
And
bro.
then just one more question, and then y'all
That
talk
must
about
have felt
the chains.
so
Like,
good.
if y'all really had money like y'all claim y'all do, y'all wouldn't be walking.
These are
around with them
these are
small
called rob me
chains.
chains. We don't care
Huh?
about these. If you rob me, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
I wear rob me
This
watches.
is gifted. Yeah, I don't.
It's called rob me chains.
You're saying if we have money for real, we would wear it on our body?
Well, y'all say y'all have the cars, the houses. Like,
If you want, we could go band for band.
we can.
Well, not just a car.
We can do that.
Not just a car. Multiple cars.
What's that?
Because
My
what-
car's in the shop actually.
What makes y'all feel like we don't got money? What makes y'all feel like that? Because
Who
y'all
said
really
that?
do feel like, because y'all keep saying money, like y'all really feel like we don't got no money.
Let's go band for band.
Go pay for being with him.
You want to
I
open
can
Chase?
show you my bank account too.
Let me open my brokerage and you open your.
Nah,
bank
do it.
Okay,
Nah,
we
do
can
it though.
Do that.
Nah, do that though.
Serious.
This is just one account.
Hold on, I
No, I
got.
can't. I don't want to be in this clip.
Was it a
You
lie?
don't got no money for a
I don't got no money. No, I
just showed
can't.
you
That's
my
crazy.
account.
Okay, wait, hold
It's
on.
on my
I
account.
gotta update my Charles.
You leave it at the chat.
Let's get an update.
I'm gonna be honest.
No.
Come here.
No. Don't let him do it to you, Jay. Okay, son.
What's your argument?
Well, firstly, after listening this whole time to
Remember
all
it.
four of you, my brain is just rotting.
You went to college
You wanna
20
go
years
band for
ago,
band?
First of
bro.
all, I graduated college in 2018.
Damn.
USC 4.0.
Holy.
USC, University of Southern California. Really? Bro, I wanted to go to Cali College, bro. That would have been a dream. Oh my god. But that's out of state though.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Wait till y'all.
Another point.
Wait till y'all find out.
To not
He
go to
doesn't use his
college.
degree.
Wait, hold on. Actually, I do use my degree.
What do you use
No,
it in?
I do use my degree.
What's your degree?
Yes, I do. Let me explain something. When I went to 4 years of college, graduating communication, public speaking.
I mean, I guess he uses it though. So that's very good on him, you know what I mean?
I'm a streamer. How do you think I learned
Not the best degree choice sometimes, but it works.
how to
Works
speak
if you use
to
it.
an audience?
Any degree works if you use it right.
P on GTA. What are you
Hold on, but that's
talking
one.
about?
You play DJ sets in your room
RP is communicating. DJ, you play music.
by yourself.
You didn't know how to communicate before you got a degree that says communications on it?
And by the way, you look at the way you look at. You can't even process your thoughts.
What are you talking about?
I can't. You keep.
I'm literally listening to you.
No, but go
What are you
ahead.
talking about?
He said he needed a degree to do a Jakura watch parties.
You went to college
did
to
you
do
go to
Jakura watch parties, bro.
Hold on, did you go to-
You're a
Did
goldman.
you go to college?
I did.
And you,
for
and
2
you
years.
dropped out, right?
I did.
Okay, tell me about your college experience.
I cheated in all my classes. I didn't
Okay.
really learn anything.
Okay.
Cool. Are you guys proud of that?
Yes.
You are.
Yes,
Why?
because it
Because
got me
I
to
got
where
out of
I am
high
today.
school. I got a degree out of high school. I have my principal's
Okay.
phone number.
Where are
He
your
let
morals?
me cheat.
And where are your morals? Why is everything about
Why-
money?
so why-
And why do you base success on how much money you make?
No one said that. No one
Your
said that. I'm
principal.
successful
Really?
in
It,
many ways
sounds
in
like
life.
that's what you guys are basing everything off.
I will say this.
Go ahead.
Her point being, the point of life is to be happy, right? All right. What'd you say again? You already forgot. Something about being happy. All right. College made me depressed. Okay, because it prevented me from pursuing my dreams of becoming a streamer.
That was your dream. since day
Now
one.
he's a W streamer.
Yes, and now I just
was your
spam
dream?
W's
Was it
every
just
single
So
day.
many W's in the chat every day.
So let me tell you
Yes,
guys something
sir.
about these four individuals right here. I know them very well. See, everything they're doing here is this: they want to make everyone here angry. That is their goal.
What?
W
Everything
streamer.
they're saying, there's no meaning behind the words they're saying. That is, see, as a human being,
No,
I
I
can't
truly
live like
believe
Yo, why is
that
Case on
college
getting
is
so red though? Calm down.
bullshit.
that. Live like that. No, because college teaches you a sense of
Yo,
responsibility.
that vein
I
is
actually believe
popping,
that.
bro.
What
That
do you
vein
mean?
is
I actually
throbbing
believe
right now.
college is the most useless thing ever.
Yeah.
I
You
truly
do?
believe that.
Okay,
Yeah.
why?
I've given that whole point throughout the whole time.
I didn't like any of your points.
That's
so
your
then
opinion.
that's your opinion.
Well,
I
yeah,
actually.
it's your opinion, but yeah, I mean, it's just like, I
My
mean, don't get
mom-
me wrong, you're very successful.
My mom couldn't afford college for me. So that's what she
Sure.
told me. So if I went to college, I would have been in debt, and then I would have
Okay.
put her in debt. Then I would have had to find a job, and then I have to pay off the debt. Yeah, but guess what? I didn't go the business route. If I went the college route, I would have been in debt. My mom would have been in debt, probably still till right now. Instead, she's living in a house paid off, free, retired, living the life. She has her car paid off, house paid off. She's chilling. She's catching a vibe right now.
Did you pay for college?
That's mad
There's one I had
respect.
alone.
Did you or did your
Good
parents?
son.
No, I had a
man.
loan. I paid
Good
for it.
son.
So how
Like,
did-
by the way, how most every single person
So how did
does.
you pay off that loan? How'd you pay off the loan?
Well, I paid it off through my career in content creation and
Exactly.
and investing.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
But,
Next
but,
person.
no, 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 no,
You wasted money. You
But
didn't
I
use your
got
degree to
here
pay off the
through
loan.
I got to content creation through school, though.
Oh, school taught you how to press go live and read a chat. No.
Did your school teach you how to put on Chrome Hearts? No. Let's keep it a buck. Or the story is, this was rage bait.
Well, dang, what a video, guys. Like, God, bro, I always love those debates. Definitely gonna check out more Faze content, but please, before you guys go, like and sub up. Bye.